Hey buds, it's me, Damien Darkside, and this is another episode of Project Zomboid House Flip. In today's episode, we're going to be going over the Louisville vacant home. This vacant home is located in the southish quadrant of Louisville. If you look at the map, there is a park with a lake in the center of it. It's just south of that from the horse training facility. Now, I would go over what rooms this home has, but that's the best part of it. Apart from a very basic kitchen, this entire house has been gutted, ready for somebody to buy it and move in. So we actually have just a couple of side rooms, a living room with a good open fireplace in the middle, and a garage that just has a nice, good, open concept to it. I actually lived here in a single-player build before I started the series, and is actually the inspiration for the series because I kind of wanted to show off how I built this in the first place. So this build has a bit of elements from that, as well as some new elements that I learned while doing the Project Zomboid House Flip series. I would define this place as a medium difficulty urban location. There's going to be a good amount of zombies around you, so if you know how to fight, you'll be able to live here without too much difficulty, but if you're new, I'd avoid the place. However, you are rewarded with one of the most lootable locations in Project Zomboid. You have so many residential areas around you. You have the woods, you have water for fishing. If you actually go to the horse place, there is a small puddle there. You can fish in there too. You'll be able to see it off of the balcony when we go over this place. And I really do want to bring attention that this is central to so many resources. You have a police station, pawn shop, multiple tool stores, multiple restaurants, multiple grocery stores. It's a paradise of loot. Now, of course, we're going to need a great place to store all of that loot. And with everything nearby, you're going to be able to have a good amount of things to cram into your new home. With the gnome, and immediately on entering the home, you can see our brand new customized kitchen. It has a storage drop-off area, hanging cabinets for storage, corner crates for bulk storing canned goods, and a ham radio on the bottom table for radio communications and the emergency broadcast station. Now, if the radio says that it's raining, you can understand what the great philosopher Biggie Smalls was excited about when he was talking about a Super Nintendo and a Sega Genesis. Or you can play on the piano while you have a picture of Jesus with you. I really liked how I was able to pop that mop and a couple of bleach bottles up on the wall. I really didn't do much in the bathroom since this is really a place to just clean up some scrapes. But what I really did like was the weapons room that I fully overhauled over here on the side. With the amount of homes nearby, you're most likely going to stumble upon a survivor's bounty. And inside those homes, there's going to be a lot of weapons, so here's a good amount of spots for us to store them and make sure that we have our zombie slaying tools at the ready. And another good spot for us to make sure that we're crafting them is over here in our fully customized garage. Don't worry, that tank is totally safe to code, don't worry about it. Also, we could use that garage to work on the cars that we have on the inside and outside of this place. Putting up a couple of walls in the doorway gave us a new room, which I made it to our bedroom with the fireplace in it to keep us nice and toasty in the winter. Also, we could relax on our bed and watch TV, with the opposite being our computer so we could write our fix. This also gives us easy access to the outdoors, where we're able to do some barbecuing in the summer. To the left is going to be our generator area, where we keep our gas and spare electronics to keep it in tip-top condition. And over here, we have a new serene garden area. We're able to relax in the apocalypse and just keep our minds straight and work on our mental health. I like to think that in the apocalypse, maintaining a garden would be a really great way to just keep your mind focused and just more sane, and you're able to also nourish yourself at the same time, so it's a win-win both ways. Now I'm just going to come up to the top here and show the great views. Zooming out, you can see that puddle that I'm talking about over on the side at the horse training facility. You could fish in that. And over here, we're going to just be walking along the defensive wall, and we're going to be able to see if any zombies are going to be coming at us from any distance, which is going to be great for all of the guns we could snipe off the edge with. Of course, if you haven't cleared the area, you may not want to be firing off any firearms nearby. You may just be calling the dinner bell to your place instead. Below we have our beautiful little flower garden that I ripped out from everyone else's gardens. It's really cool what you could do with a shovel in this game and all of the tiles that you can grab and nab. Now at the bottom of these stairs, we're going to be able to jump into our car and start to get away. Thank you everybody for joining the stream, And I just want to let you know that I took a lot of inspiration from people telling me that I'm saying the city's name wrong. I'm sorry. It's clearly Louisville.